So guys, I have a really high front bun, and the reason for this is I'm doing a quick updo with my beloved scarf. I got this scarf from a vintage market years ago. So what you want to do is tie the scarf from the back going forward, securing your knot over the front of your bun. Gently pull the scarf forward and tie back behind. Get it securely around the whole bun, leaving no more of the scarf laying around. So yeah, so some people have their ears out, but I prefer mine in. So next, I'm going to prep my skin with this luminous skin cream by Nars. I have really dry skin and it works magic for me. I'm going to fill out my eyebrows with this Makeup Obsession Brow Goals pencil. Honestly guys, this brush works wonders. I've never seen anything on my eyebrows that good. So next I am going to just outline my eyebrows with my Fenty Beauty concealer in shade 300, just so I can define my eyebrows a little bit more. This brush is by Real Techniques, but I'm not sure which exact brush it is. Next I have my LA Pro Girl concealer. This is actually a color corrector in shade orange, and I'm going to go around my nose and just generally all the spots and areas that are a little bit darker than my natural skin tone, just so it can naturally correct it when I do put concealer on. Go in and around my mouth. Next I'm going to use this mini beauty blender. I got these from H&M and I absolutely love them. Just keep blending, just blend it all out. So I am going to go in with my Maybelline Instant Pore Eraser. This stuff really does leave you with baby skin. It just leaves you looking flawless the minute you put any other product on top of your skin. Don't put too much, just a little bit goes a long way. So I'm going to go back in with my Fenty Beauty. This is the Profiltr concealer. It is in shade 300, and I'm going to highlight my under eyes and all the places I put the color corrector. Honestly girls, this concealer is just like magic in a bottle. So just in and around my chin. So I have my beauty blender by Real Techniques. Just going to blend all around my chin and around my upper lip. Just blend until you can't see the fact that you have any makeup on. So next I have this foundation stick in shade Rich Espresso. It's from Primark, and I use this as a contour just based on the fact that I am really light, and that's how I get my bronzy contour going. A little goes a long way guys, so don't put too much. And then I'm going to highlight my forehead once again with my Profiltr concealer, just prepping all the places I would like highlighted and contoured. So next I have my Real Techniques buffing brush, I'm going to use this first on all the contour and just get that bronzy look going. Just look at that. And just buff around your nose as well, just giving all those little bits a little bit of colour and brushing out any harsh lines. Get your beauty blender again and just blend, blend, blend underneath your eyes. I use a damp beauty blender just based on the fact that I have really dry skin, and this method works better for me. So just keep blending until you feel your skin looks absolutely flawless. You want to blend to the point where it doesn't look like you have any makeup on. I tend to blend over my eyelids as well, as that is pretty much me prepping my eyes for any eyeshadow. And once again, just buff out all the harsh lines that you have put on your face. So this is my Nars bronzer. It is in shade Laguna, and I'm going to use my mermaid brush just to go over all the contour, cream contour that I put before. This will set it in place as well as define my face a little bit more. So yeah, like I said, a little goes a long way, so do not overdo it. So next I am going to go back in with my concealer just to give myself a little bit more of a chiseled look on my cheeks and blend it out. You don't have to do this, but I prefer doing this just so my face can look a little bit more defined and slimmer. So this is a highlighter I was gifted at Boots. It is by Estee Lauder and I love this stuff. I'm going to go in with a powder brush, and the reason I go in with a powder brush is because it doesn't pick up too much product. Just look at that. Whew. Glowing, honey. So I am going to tap off any excess highlighter and go back over all the places I had highlighted with my concealer. I prefer doing this than setting my concealer with powder, as I always get a flashback and nobody likes looking like a ghost when it comes down to photos. We want to look like we're glowing. So this is my lip liner from Primark. It is only £1 and I love this stuff. I love these pencils based on the fact that they are cheap, and at least if my kids try and steal my makeup or mess around with them, I'm not going to go so mad because it's only £1. I have bought lip liners in the past that have cost a ridiculous amount, and I have been really upset when I found out I have lost it, or my son or daughter has used it as a pencil on their book or the walls. So just cut your costs. So I'm going to go back in again with my Nars bronzer. It is again in shade Laguna, and this time I'm going in on my eyelids. So you want to go in on your creases and just keep blending out the product until it starts to build up. So I prefer using my bronzer just based on the fact that I am trying to go for a bronze look, and it will perfectly work out with the rest of my face. I don't like having too many different shades and colours on my face, especially when you're just trying to do a quick look to get out the house. So this is my Barry M Tropical Twist palette. I bought it from Superdrug, I think, and again, I'm not quite sure what this shade is, but I'm just going to go over my eyelids just to define the colour a little bit more. So now I am going to go in with my Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. I love this mascara and the brush, however the only thing I find is that it gets really clumpy. As you can see, I am just trying to take off excess product before I put it on my lashes. So the way that I deal with the excess build up is by using these little spoolie brushes that I bought from Superdrug. Is it just me, or does every girl just open their mouth when they put a mascara on? Ooh, catch some flies. Just can't help it. So last but not least, I'm going to go back in with my Little Mermaid brush. This time not adding any more powder. I'm just going to use what was left over on it just to add a little bit more colour around my jawline and all the places I had contour. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this look. It was supposed to be really quick. I tried my best to make this video short, but let me know if you like this look. Please like, comment and subscribe, as it's my first video. I'd appreciate the love. I hope to see you soon, guys.